Hello everyone, welcome to my workbook. Solving model papers always helps prepare better for any exam, and that is exactly what we are going to do in this video. Let's solve a class 10 max term 1 model paper. Total marks is 40 and time allowed is 90 minutes in this exam. The question paper contains 3 parts A, B and C, and all the questions will be of MCQ base. Section A consists of 20 questions of 1 mark each and only 16 questions are to be attempted. So 4 questions can be left in choice in section A alone. Similarly, in section B, there are 20 questions, 1 mark each, and only 16 questions are needed to be attempted. Section C is for case studies. So there'll be two case studies, 10 questions totally, out of which only 8 needs to be attempted and there is no negative marking. So in this video, let's practice section A and I'll upload separate videos for section B and C. Being a sample paper, let's try solving all the 20 questions in section A. So I'll show you slides with 2 questions each. I suggest you to pause the video, work out the two sums, mark the correct option and keep it so that when I solve the sums and mark the answers, you can cross verify. So come on, let's begin. First sum, which of the following is not an irrational number? And 4 options are given. Second sum, a quadratic polynomial having 5 and minus 3 as zeros is. 4 different polynomials are given. As I told you, you pause the video, work out the sums and mark your options. So I hope you have marked your options. Let's see the answers now. For the first sum, the correct answer is option C. Root 7 minus 3 minus root 7. So they have asked which is not an irrational number. Square root of a prime number is an irrational number, and if you add or multiply or subtract any integer with an irrational number, the result will still be a irrational number. So here we have square root of a prime number, so this will be irrational. Here again square root of 2 will be a irrational number. Here square root of 3. So A, B, D are all irrational numbers. Option C, when we simplify, the root 7 gets cancelled and we are left only with minus 3, which is an integer. So it is not an irrational number. Option C is the correct answer. For second question, the correct answer is option A, x square minus 2x minus 15. It's given that 5 and minus 3 are the zeros. So the sum of the zeros will be 5 minus 3, which is 2. And the product of the roots will be 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. So if we know the sum and the product of the roots, we can form the quadratic polynomial as x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. So you have x square minus 2x minus 15. Option A is the right answer. Let's move on to the next slide. Third question, the value of x in the given figure is. X is here, SR, the length of this segment has to be found. And 4 options are given. Question number 4. If the circumference of two circles are in the ratio 3:4, then the ratio of their areas is. For question number 3, the right answer is 4 centimeter. And for question number 4, the right answer is option A, 9:16. In this figure, we need to find SR, which is x centimeter. There are two triangles PSQ and PSR. Let's try to prove that these two are similar. Triangle PSQ and triangle PSR. It's given that these two angles are equal and this angle is also 90 degrees each. So when two angles are equal, then by AA criterion, the two triangles are similar. By AA criterion, angle criterion, triangle PSQ is similar to triangle PSR. So we can write that the corresponding sides are proportional. PQ by PR is equal to QS by SR. PQ and PR values are given. It is 10 by 8 is equal to QS is 5 and SR is to be found, which is X. So from this you can solve X is equal to 5 into 8 by 10, which will give you 4. So value of X is 4 centimeter. Hope you got the correct answer. Let's see the solution for question number 4. Circumference of two circles is in the ratio 3:4 and we need to find the ratio of their areas. So circumference of the first circle will be 2 pi r1 where r1 is the radius of the first circle and for second circle 2 pi r2 is given as 3 by 4 which implies 2 pi and 2 pi gets cancelled. R1 by R2 is 3 by 4. We need to find the ratio of the areas. Ratio of the areas will be pi R1 square by pi R2 square. Pi gets cancelled, so R1 by R2 the whole square, which is 3 by 4 the whole square, and hence it is 9 by 16, option A. Let's move on to the next slide. Question number 5. The coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, minus 3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 1:3 internally are. 4 options are given. Sixth question is from trigonometry. The value of 11 by cot square theta minus 11 by cos square theta is. Please pause the video, work out the sums and keep the answers ready. For question 5, the correct answer is option D. And for question 6, the correct option is again answer option D, minus 11. So let's solve question number 5 first. Coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining 4, minus 3. So let this be one first point 4, minus 3 and the second point is 8, 5. So there is a line segment joining these 2 points and this needs to be divided in the ratio 1:3. Let this be the point that divides the line segment in the ratio 1:3. So the coordinates of P is given by m2 into x1 by m1 plus m2 x1 plus m1 x2 divided by m1 plus x2 and m2 y1 plus m1 y2 divided by m1 plus m2. 1 is m1 and 3 is m2. This is x1, y1 and x2, y2. x1, y1 are the first point's coordinates and x2, y2 are the second point's coordinates. So substituting, we'll get the coordinates as m2 is 3, so 3 into 4 plus 1 into x2 is 8 divided by m1 plus m2 is 4. m2 y1 would be 3 into minus 3, which is minus 9, plus m1 y2 will be 1 into 5, 5 divided by m1 plus m2 is 4. So coordinates will be 12 plus 8 is 20 by 4, comma minus 4 by 4, which on simplifying gives 5, comma minus 1. So option D, 5 minus 1 is the right answer. Let's solve question number 6. 11 by cot square minus 11 by cos square. We know that the reciprocal of cot theta is tan theta and reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. So 1 by cot square theta can be written as tan square theta and 1 by cos square theta will be written as secant square theta. And we know that pulling out 11 as common, we'll get tan square theta minus secant square theta. The trigonometric identity is secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. This is one of the identities that you have learned. So tan square minus secant square will be minus 1. Hence you will get 11 into minus 1, which is minus 11. So option D, minus 11 is the correct answer. Moving on to the next slide. Seventh sum, HCF of 2 cube into 3 square into 5 and 2 square into 3 cube into 5 square and 2 power 4 into 3 into 5 cube into 7 is. So three numbers are given as a product of prime factors. We need to find the HCF. Question number 8 states the difference between the circumference and the radius of a circle is 37 centimeter. The area of the circle is. So go ahead friends, solve both the sums and mark your answers. For question number 7, the correct answer is option C, 60. And for question number 8, the correct answer is option B, 154 centimeter square. Here HCF is given as the product of smallest power of each common prime factor. So write down the common prime factors first. It is 2 is common, 3 is common and 5 is also there in all the three numbers. And we need to pick out the smallest power. Here it's 2 cube, here's 2 square and here it is 2 power 4. So smallest power is 2 square. And for 3 the smallest power is 1. 1 and 5 smallest power is 1. So the product of these three will be the HCF. 2 square is 4 into 3 into 5. 4 3s are 12, 12 5s are 60. So correct option is option C, 60. Question number 8 is given the difference between the circumference 2 pi r and the radius r is 37. So we just have to solve this equation for r. Pull out r as common. 2 pi minus 1 will be 37 pi, let's use it as 22/7. So r into 44/7 minus 1 will be 37. So r into 44 minus 7/7 equal to 37. R into 37/7 will be 37, which implies r is 7. But we need to find the area of the circle. Area is pi r square. 22/7 into r square. 7 into 22 will give you 154. So option B, 154 is the correct answer. Let's go on to next slide. Question number 9. If alpha and beta are the zeros of f of x, which is given as 2x squared plus 8x minus 8, then which of the following is true? Then 10th question, it is given that triangle ABC is similar to DFE. Angle A is 50, angle C is 30, AB is 10, AC is 15, DF is 8. Which of the following is true? So one question is from polynomials chapter and the other one from triangles. I hope you get both of them correct. For question 9, the correct option is option A. And for question 10, the correct option is option B. So let's solve question number 9. It's given that alpha and beta are the zeros. So the sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is given as minus b by a, where minus b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x squared. So minus b by a is minus 8/2, which is minus 4. And alpha beta is the product of the zeros is given as c by a, where c is the constant term, which is minus 8, and a is the coefficient of x square, so you get minus 4 again. So you can see that alpha plus beta is equal to alpha beta, and hence option A is the correct answer. Now let's do sum number 10. Let's draw the two triangles ABC. It's always easier when we have the diagrams. A, B, C. It is similar to triangle D, F, E. While drawing, please ensure that you name the proper vertices as per the question. A, B, C is similar to D, F, E. Angle A is given as 50. Angle C is given as 30. AB is 10 and DF is 8. So we need to find the remaining sides or angles to establish a relation and find out which is true. When A is 50 and C is 30, we know that sum of the three angles in a triangle will be 180. So 50 degrees plus 30 degrees plus angle B will give 180 degrees, from which we can conclude angle B is 180 minus 50 minus 30 will give you 100. So this angle B is 100 degrees. So only option C and option B are having 100 degrees. When B is 100, F will also be 100 degrees because they are corresponding angles. When angle A is 50, angle D will also be 50, and angle E will be 30 degrees. Now we need to find what is the value of this side. Corresponding sides AB by DF will be equal to AC by DE. AC is given as 15 centimeter. AB is 10, DF is 8, equal to 15 by DE. So DE is 15 into 8 divided by 10. 2 4s are solving, which we get DE as 12. So DE is 12 centimeter. Angle B is 100, which is also equal to angle F. So option B, DE 12 centimeter and angle F 100 degrees is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next slide. Question number 11. It's from trigonometry. If tan theta is 3 by 4, then cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to. Question number 12. C is the midpoint of PQ if P is 4, x, C is y, minus 1 and Q is minus 2, 4, then x, y respectively are. So for question 11, the correct answer is option A, 7 by 25. And for question 12, the option is minus 6 and 1. It's given tan theta is 3 by 4. So let's have a right angle triangle. Let this be theta and here we have the 90 degrees. Tan theta is 3 by 4. So tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So we can assume this opposite side as 3k and adjacent side as 4k. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse will be root of 3k square plus 4k square, simplifying which you will have hypotenuse as 5k. Now we need to find what is sine theta and cos theta. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So it is 3k by 5k, which is 3 by 5. Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So it is 4k by 5k. So it will be 4 by 5. We need to compute cos square theta minus sin square theta. So that will be cos square is 4 by 5 the whole square, 16 by 25 minus sin theta is 3 by 5. So squaring it, you will get 9 by 25. 16 minus 9 will be 7 by 25. So the correct option is A, 7 by 25. Now let's solve question number 12. 2 points P and Q are given. P's coordinate is 4, x and Q's coordinate is minus 2, 4. Now if we know the 2 points, we can write the midpoint as x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 4 minus 2 by 2, and y1 plus y2 by 2, which is x plus 4 by 2. This will be the x and y coordinates of the midpoint. 4 minus 2 will be 2. 2 by 2 is 1, x plus 4 by 2. Now in the question they have given that C's coordinates are y, minus 1. So we just have to compare both and derive at the values for x and y. 1 is equal to y. So y will be 1, and let's compare the y coordinates. You will get x plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 1. Solving, we can get the value of x. So x is minus 6 and y is 1. Option A, minus 6 and 1 is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next slide. Question number 13. The radius of a wheel is 0.25 meter. The number of approximate revolutions it will make to travel a distance of 11 kilometer is. Options are 5,000, 7,000, 6,000, 1,000. Next question. Which of the following is the decimal expansion of an irrational number? For question number 13, the correct answer is option B, 7,000. And for question C, the correct option is option C, 5.01010002, and so on. So for question number 13, the radius of the wheel is given. We need to find the number of revolutions for covering a distance of 11 kilometer. We know that for one revolution, the wheel will cover the distance that is equal to its circumference. So number of revolutions is given by the distance to be covered by circumference of the wheel. Here the distance to be covered is 11 kilometer. Since the radius is given in meters, let's convert this into meters as well. So 11 into 1000 meters divided by circumference will be 2 into pi into radius is 0.25. So simplifying this, you will get the answer as 7,000. Now in question number 14, which of the following is the decimal expansion of an irrational number? For an irrational number, the decimal expansion is always non-terminating and non-repeating. Here option A, it's a terminating expansion. Here in option B, it is non-terminating but it is a repeating decimal. Option D again, it's a repeating decimal. 0.03030303 is getting repeated. So option C is the only option which is both non-terminating and non-repeating, and hence this is irrational. Question number 15. In two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A is equal to angle E and angle B is equal to angle F. Then AB by AC is equal to, four different ratios are given. Then question number 16. The sum and the product of zeros of a quadratic polynomial are 0 and 3 respectively. The quadratic polynomial is. For question 15, the correct answer is option C, EF by ED. And for question 16, the correct answer is option B, x square plus root 3. So let's solve question number 15 first. There are two triangles ABC and DEF. Let's just have a rough diagram. ABC and DEF. It's given that angle A is equal to angle E, angle B is equal to angle F. Now, in two triangles, when two pairs of angles are equal, then we can say that the two triangles are similar by AA criterion, angle criterion. So, triangle ABC is similar to triangle. Angle A is equal to angle E. So, we must name the triangle correctly. Triangle E, and then next vertex is B. Angle B is equal to angle F. So it will be EFD. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle EFD. Only if we get the name of the triangle in correct manner, we will be able to identify the corresponding sides. And the corresponding sides are proportional in a similar triangle. So here we can write that AB by EF is equal to AC by ED, which implies AB by AC. That is what is asked here. AB by AC is equal to EF by ED. So option C, EF by ED is the correct answer. Next, in question number 16, it is given that the sum of the zeros is 0 and product is root 3. The polynomial can be framed as x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros. So it will be x square minus 0 into x plus product is root 3. So this entire term will vanish and we will be left with x square plus root 3. Hence option B is the correct answer. Next, question number 17. It's from trigonometry. If 16 cot x is equal to 12, then sin x minus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x equals. 4 options are given. Question number 18. If the perimeter of a circle is equal to that of a square, then the ratio of their areas is. For 17, the correct answer is option A, 1 by 7. And for 18, the correct answer is B, 14 by 11. In question 17, we are given the value of 16 cot x as 12. So it implies cot of x is 12 by 16, which can be simplified as 3 by 4. Cot x is nothing but cos of x divided by sin x. So here in the question we have both sin and cos. Imagine if we divide the numerator and denominator by sin x, what will happen? You will have sin x by sin x, which is 1 minus cos x by sin x. And in the denominator again, sin x by sin x will become 1 plus cos x by sin x. So this is nothing but cot 1 minus cot x divided by 1 plus cot x. Cot x value, we just derived it as 3 by 4. So it is 1 minus 3 by 4 divided by 1 plus 3 by 4. If we solve this, we'll have 1 by 4 in the numerator and 7 by 4 in the denominator, which will be simplified as 1 by 7. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Question number 18. It's given perimeter of a circle is equal to that of a square and we need to find the ratio of the areas. So 2 pi r is equal to 4a. we can write r by a as 4 by 2 pi, which is nothing but 2 by pi. So we need to find the ratio of area of the circle, which is pi r square divided by area of the square, which is a square. Can be written as r by a the whole square. R by a we found it as 2 by pi, so pi into 2 by pi the whole square. So 4 by pi, which is nothing but 4 by 22 by 7. 14 by 11. So option B, 14:11 is the correct answer. Next, question number 19. The center of a circle is 2a, a minus 7. The value of a if the circle passes through the point 11, minus 9 and has a diameter 10 root 2 units is. And question number 20. ABCD is a trapezium such that BC is parallel to AD and AB is 4 centimeter if the diagonals AC and BD intersect at O, such that AO by OC is equal to OB by OD, which is half, then CD is equal to. So for question number 19, the correct answer is option B, 5 or 3. And for question 20, the correct option is option B, 8 centimeter, where the center is O with coordinates 2a and a minus 7. P is any point on the circle and coordinates are 11 and minus 9. OP will be the radius of the circle. It is given that the diameter is 10 root 2. So the radius will be 5 root 2. So if we apply distance formula, we can form an equation in terms of A and then solve for A. By applying distance formula, OP square will be equal to x1 minus x2 the whole square, that is 2a minus 11 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. A minus 7 minus of minus 9 will give you plus 9 the whole square. So it will be 2a minus 11 the whole square plus a plus 2 the whole square. OP is 5 root 2, so OP square will be 5 root 2 the whole square, which will be 25 into 2, which is 50, is equal to 4a square minus 44a plus 121 plus a square plus 4a plus 4. Simplifying this, we will get a equation as 5a square minus 40a plus 75 is equal to 0. We can divide the entire equation by 5. We will get a square minus 8a plus 15 is equal to 0. We can solve this by splitting the middle term. Minus 8 can be written as minus 5a minus 3a plus 15. A into a minus 5 minus 3 into a minus 5 will be 0. So A can be 5 or A can be 3. Hence the correct answer is option B, 5 or 3. Now let's solve question number 20. ABCD is a trapezium such that BC is parallel to AD. So let's first draw the diagram. A, B, C and D. We can see that BC and AD are the parallel sides. AB is given as 4 centimeter. Diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. So this is one diagonal and another diagonal. They intersect at O. It's given that AO by OC is equal to OB by OD, which is half. Then we need to find the value of CD. Here, let's consider these two triangles AOB and COD. These two angles will be equal. Let's name them 1 and 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because they are vertically opposite. And it's given that AO by OC is equal to OB by OD. So these two sides are proportional to each other and the angle included between them is equal. Hence, by SAS, side angle side criterion, we can conclude that triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD because AO and OC are the corresponding sides. Similarly, OB and OD are the corresponding sides. So the naming will be AOB similar to triangle COD. When the two triangles are similar, we can say that the sides are corresponding sides are proportional. So we will have AB by CD is equal to AO by OC, which is also equal to OB by OD. In the question, it's given that AO by OC and OB by OD are equal to half. Hence, AB by CD will also be equal to half. AB is 4, so CD will be 2 into AB, which is 2 times 4, 8 centimeter. So option B, 8 centimeter is the correct answer. So with that, we have completed all the 20 sums in section A. For section B and section C, please watch the next videos. The links are given in the description box. For practicing sums chapter wise, do visit the channel and check the playlist. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon so that you receive notifications immediately when we post videos. Thank you and keep practicing.